Hello guys and welcome to another episode of the What You Want channel. It's been a while since the last longer review video, but this time I'm going to review the Nomos Club Campus 38mm in the light white cream dial version. There's also a version with a black dial called the Night, or in German Nacht, variant of this watch. Yeah, this watch came in a nice packaging. I have an unboxing video, can be seen on this channel, so I don't want to bother you with it. Still, it's quite nice, like a wooden material, pretty easy, keeping it basic, like the entire design approach by Nomos. Why did I buy this watch? I bought this watch since I wanted to have a more versatile, dressier but still sporty and rather flat piece that slips easily under a shirt. And I also wanted a watch with a light colored white or cream dial. The Seiko SNXS 73, I guess it was called, has left my collection. I will do a state of the collection soon because a lot of things have changed. A lot of watches are gone, but new watches came, like this one. So let's get to these specifications first. The case, of course, stainless steel, polished, and yeah, the movement, in short, the Nomos in-house Alpha caliber. It's the first of the calibers by Nomos. 17 jewels, it's manual wind, and also delivers hacking. The power reserve is 43 hours. The watch has super Nova on the dial, on the hand and the indices, which is rather cool, I think, and it gives it a more toolier touch. So I would say this is the perfect example of a watch that can be called smart casual in my eyes. We'll include a loom shot at this point. What else? The crystal is sapphire. It is slightly domed. If you can see it here, slightly domed. But nice that it has this scratch resistance, unlike the hard legs on this Omega Speedmaster. I know it comes also with the sapphire, but I want the hard legs for historic reasons. It has a water resistance of 10 bar, so it's suitable actually for swimming. And this is somehow indicated by, I think, by this I don't know whether you can see it. This fish down here? It says 10-8 atmospheres, so you can take this actually swimming. I don't think anyone will do it, but you can. The case width is 38.5 millimeters, at least this is what I have measured. The lug width is a standard 20 millimeters, so easy for strap changing. The case thickness or height is 8.5 millimeters, which is really cool if you want to wear it under a shirt. And it has a weight of around 60 grams. Yeah. The strap, it comes with fabric, this textile strap, leather, very nice. Says here it's allergy protected and manufactured, handmade in Germany, Nomos Glashütte. It's really nice. It has this suede touch to it. The only thing I have to I'm bothered by a little bit there. It's lacking at least one hole. Because I had to put it in the last one, and it's still, the watch had a lot of play on my wrist. And actually, I don't think if you have wrists that would be if you have to put it in the middle of the stamped holes, you, in my eyes, shouldn't wear this watch, because when it comes to size, I would say it's suitable for wrist size up to 10.5 inches. Above that, I don't know, you have to give it a try how your actually wrist is shaped, but I wouldn't recommend it to people having bigger wrists. So let's make a wrist check just to give you an impression, also the comparison to the Speedmaster size-wise. And even though it's 38, it doesn't look that small compared to the 42 because it is a white dial. Usually they come bigger. The appearance of them is to be bigger, and the bezel is rather small and more, I would say a little bit more delicate, but still like substantial. So it actually looks a lot bigger than it actually is. And the reason for that is also that the lug width is actually pretty big. So I put it in the wrist. And there you go. You see, it slips under the shirt cuff. No problem at all. Yeah, it wears so nice. And I've put it on this Formosa strap. Chinese manufacturer. I really like those straps. It has these easy strap changing functions, so you only push this bottom and then it comes off, and you can like put a different one on it. I can highly recommend these straps. I really like them. Nicely made, inexpensive, and this is like a racing style one that could actually also fit on the Speedmaster very well. So what else to say? The movement, maybe some like pictures. I looked it up on the internet because I went for the solid stainless steel case variant of this watch. You can also get this with a see-through case back, but this is what the movement actually would look like. So it's actually not an ugly movement at all. Has some like Geneva stripes, decoration, thermally blued screws. You can see the jewels, actually pretty nice. So if you like this, go for see-through case back. It's more expensive, but I have watches with a see-through case back, so I wasn't fond of it, and I saved the money. Here you can see like the dark variant of this watch, also nice, but I wanted a light or a cream colored dial, so it was an option for me. What else is to say? The dial, maybe just like it's called the California dial, because it has Roman as well as Arabic numerals in the like usual configuration, where we have the Arabic numerals on top and the Roman usuals down the 3 and 9 o'clock position. I'm not really sure where the name comes from, California dial. It is said that like the first watches of Rolex and Panerai, Glycine and so ever were refurbished by a company based in California, especially Rolex models, and they used this layout instead of like the regular ones with the Arabic numerals or just Roman numerals, so it's referred to the California dial. Leave some comments below if you know more about the history of this word California dial. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the movement. It's, again, and with the entire watch, it's a manual wind movement. Actually no problem at all. You really get into contact with your watch, and actually, if you're careful, you can't damage your watch, because it will stop. There's like a point where you shouldn't go any further, and the watch actually tells you when you reached it. So overall, a very nice watch. I think the price value ratio is just okay. You can get these under €1,000 if you're like looking for it. Recently they've gained a little bit in price, but still I think it's one of the best options for like even a one watch collection, because it's so versatile. But especially if you want to add some color, some a white color dial or a dressier or smart casual piece to your collection, this is definitely a watch you should consider. So I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, leave some comments, leave some criticism, what is not good about these videos, what should be improved. And yeah, I would be very thankful if you would subscribe to my channel. At this point, I really have to say thank you all for supporting my channel. Over 250,000 people like watched it, or at least clicked it, and almost 1,000 subscribers. This is actually a great success. I started this year, I was around like 60 subscribers or less, and now I'm almost reaching 1,000. Thanks to you guys, appreciate it, and I wish you a good time.